Okay, are we recording? Alright, today I'm going to be making white chili. It is normal chili's white cousin. I like making it because it's a different variation on chili. That night, northern beans are pretty cheap, and it's something creative to do when I have like 2 chicken breasts left over and I want to make a substantial dinner, but I don't have enough meat to go around. It's a good thing because you know how when you get a bag of chicken and like they only give you like 5 or 6, and rather than make like a whole one meal that costs you $7 worth of chicken to only feed a family one time, I like dividing out the chicken breast so I can stretch my dollar. And chicken chili is a really good way to do this. It's called white chili. And if you don't like chicken, you can also use ground turkey too. Just make sure both the chicken or the ground turkey is cooked before you put it in, or else you're going to have an unattractive looking mess on your hands. So you can do it with either turkey, because that's cheap, or chicken if you have a couple breasts on hand. With the breast, just make sure you boil it and shred it. So what you want to do is you want to take about 2 cans worth of beans. I use dry beans and I cooked them myself. If you use a 3/4 of a cup of dry beans, it equates to about 1 can of beans. So, do math. Or if you don't feel like, waiting for beans to cook, you can get the can, but it's more economical because I got a big 32-ounce bag for like a buck something at Aldi, and I got 4 uses out of this for ham and bean soup and for white chili. And these are northern beans. Just follow the directions when cooking them. So you want to take your 2 cans of beans, and you want to take your onion. You can use as much onion as you want. I'm not big on like big ass hunks of onions, so I just cut up a little bit. So maybe about a half cup worth of onion. Just put it in there. My little Japanese rice bowl. I got it at Mitsuya. Or actually, my boyfriend got it for me. And you want to take your 1 pound of ground turkey you cooked, or your 2 chicken. Make sure they're decent sized chicken breasts, like at least 2 large chicken breasts. Boil it and shred it when it's cool, obviously, and you get some nice shreds, but make sure it's cooked thoroughly because your chili is not going to be pretty. I got my zombie. This is just screw making chili. Just a video of all the cute little weird bowls I have. How about that? You're not interested in what I have to make. I'll just show you the weird crap I own. But just shred it in there, or put it in there. It's about 2. My counter's clean. So got that. Just make sure it's on top. And you want to get 1/4 of a cup of salsa verde. This is the stuff I make and I pressure can. It's my own recipe. It's nice and thick. This is my tomatillo salsa. If you don't have that, you don't know, how to make tomatillo salsa, or can't get a hold of tomatillo salsa, just use a can of those little green diced chilies. They work just as well too. But I like using my salsa verde. And then you're going to use your spice blend. This is half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of pepper, half a teaspoon of salt, and 1 whole teaspoon of chili powder. And put that there. Another pretty bowl for you to look at. And then we're going to add 2 cups of water and 1 bouillon cube. If you don't want to use bouillon cubes, you can also just use about a can of Swanson broth, low sodium chicken broth. I didn't have chicken broth on hand, so I'm putting in the water and the bouillon cube. We're going to give it a good stir. You see how nice that is? And if you want You can always just adjust the recipe too. This will be enough. It'll give you 4 nice servings. But look how pretty that looks. It's so pretty. And if it gets too, watery or like too thick in like the crock pot, you can always just add about a half a cup of water more. But this usually is fine because the onions release its own liquid. What you want to do is you want to simmer it in the crock pot on low for 8 hours or on high for 4 hours. And you have white chili. And it cost me literally $4 to make. You can serve it with the salad, roasted corn on the cob. If you want to be fat, you can serve it with cornbread, but I like trying to find a healthier alternative. So, if you like corn on the cob, go for it. I personally don't. A nice salad, or if you want like a Tex-Mex feel, like just get some organic blue corn tortilla chips, slice up some mangoes and stuff, or even like, what I personally like doing is I like slicing cucumbers and apples like on a nice little tray, and I like just seasoning them lightly with a little bit of lime, chili powder, not a lot, and salt. You can also get Tahini fruit seasoning just to give it a more Mexican-y feel. But the possibilities are endless with white chili. It's pretty versatile as to what you want to do as a side. Just pick a healthy side. If you want to be, more hearty and want to do the old-fashioned corn bread thing, go for it. Corn tortillas, blue corn chips, sliced up mangoes, any sliced up fruit, roasted corn on the cob. So you can have like a nice Tex-Mex night that doesn't make you feel bad about yourself the next day. Go for it. And it's also healthy. There's no oil involved. It's not fatty, not cheesy filled. And you're able to make a nice main dish that costs $4. And I'm really proud of myself because this is the most legible video I've done. Because usually I ramble, and this is very well put together for my standards. So there you have it. Like, subscribe, share. I appreciate the feedback. I don't care what you do. I don't control you. Have a good day.